After a long journey, Landon Barn, the visionary leader of Baymard, felt a mix of anxiety and anticipation as he approached the district where his mysterious mother-in-law resided, marking the first real meeting with his wife Lucy's family. Amber sat in her villa, seemingly unbothered, while her loyal followers like Huling and Kalia chattered about the wonders of Baymard, completely unaware that a momentous visit was about to interrupt their peaceful morning. As the security alarm buzzed, Kalia stood ready to screen the visitor, unaware that the voice on the other end belonged to the powerful leader of Baymard himself. When the gates finally opened and they stood face to face, the uncanny resemblance between Amber and his wife Lucy left Landon stunned, confirming his deepest suspicions about her lineage. Life in Baymard continued at a frantic pace, with the city's new GPS-powered taxi system baffling foreigners like Camilla, who was far more interested in reaching her destination than marveling at modern technology. The battle of beauties had begun, with women from every walk of life scrambling to be the first to experience the spa's revolutionary new nail treatments. Even the cold and calculating Camilla was bewitched by the magical process of the spa, finding herself trapped in the allure of Baymard's strange and wonderful beauty innovations. Deep in the shadows, Steward Jacob seethed with rage, his failed negotiations with Baymard fueling a sinister plan to strike back during the upcoming public holidays. Meanwhile, Landon's own extraordinary children, Godric and Wilfred, were busy plotting their own little revolution against the tyranny of nap time, unaware of the darker machinations outside. With the serious intensity of a general, the baby Godric led his peers in a secret pact to defeat the adults and their nap-enforcing rules once and for all. As the public holiday arrived, the city descended into a frenzy over the latest cell phone release, with monarchs and commoners alike fighting to claim the technological marvels. Landon remained unfazed by the potential risks of technology exposure, viewing his inventions as a double-edged sword that would eventually connect the entire world under Baymard's influence. Having survived the chaotic queue, Beverly and others stood in awe of the tiny device, realizing that they held a piece of the future right in the palm of their hands. Across the city, Prince Frederick and his aides were equally captivated, spending hours testing the signals and dreaming of the technological transformation awaiting their own empire. The night of the holiday turned grim when a young boy overheard a secret meeting, and in his desperate flight to escape the conspirators, found himself caught in a dangerous game. While the city celebrated the grand parade, the deadly assassin Larkstar lurked in the shadows, determined to silence the child who held the key to his group's failure. Larkstar's attempt on the child's life was thwarted by the swift intervention of Baymard's vigilant police force, sparking a high-stakes struggle that spilled out into the halls. Thinking they had found an easy target, the intruders breached the hangar, only to realize they had walked straight into a perfectly laid trap set by the watchful guards. The holiday brought a surprise far greater than any device. As Landon revealed the truth he had kept for so long, the palace garden became the site of a miraculous and tearful reunion. Lucy could hardly believe her eyes as the mother she thought lost to history walked toward her, and in a moment of pure emotion, the long-awaited reunion shattered all her previous sorrow. The twins were quickly charmed by their long-lost grandmother, their initial confusion giving way to innocent adoration as they learned of their expanding family. As the holidays faded, a new season emerged, marked by the familiar excitement of children shopping for school gear, signaling the beginning of the very first academic semester. Old Mackenzie and his family set sail back home, leaving behind the training and discipline of Baymard, returning to Vaynita as stronger, more capable soldiers ready for the coming struggle. The seas were not peaceful for long. As the ambitious Morwen sought his revenge, he was forced into a tense alliance with the feared and mysterious triplets of Morgany. With the world watching, Landon gathered the brightest minds in Baymard for a project shrouded in mystery, one that promised to defy reality and bridge the gap between imagination and existence. As the crowd listened in disbelief, Landon unveiled the concept of virtual reality, a path to experiences that transcended the physical realm, ensuring that the future belonged entirely to Baymard.